Hello everyone, my name is Sahib Preet. Today I am going to illustrate my views on the fact that COVID-19 might kill more people through starvation than through the actual virus. It is estimated that an additional 10,000 children worldwide are dying of starvation due to the fallout of COVID-19. So today the company I got National Bank of Canada. The National Bank of Canada is the sixth largest commercial bank of Canada. It has total 422 branches and 2.4 million clients. In this COVID-19 pandemic, so many businesses are going through financial crisis and the people are unemployed. As a result, in that difficult time, people are facing problems regarding fulfilling their basic needs, which leads to food insecurity, as well as due to layoffs, the loss in incomes, difficulties, and in food production. All those leads to food insecurity. As I talked, the chosen company is the National Bank of Canada, and it is a renowned commercial bank located in Canada. As we know, it has many branches and many clients all over Canada. And so, moving ahead, further our research leads to the findings as such as COVID-19, food insecurity, and analyzing the CSR. First of all, we are going to talk about COVID-19. WHO has been declared the outbreak of the pandemic COVID-19. It has been observed that during the pandemic year, Canada had its first virus-related death. The pandemic situation has been observed to result in thousands of business closures, and eventually it also has created a negative impact on the National Bank of Canada. In this pandemic situation, the macroeconomic condition had impacted on the clients. So the concerned organization named National Bank of Canada responded in various ways to the various crises due to pandemic by revising their services as well as the products. And moreover, our next slide is all about food insecurity. The COVID has never faced the hunger emergency before the year 2020. The COVID-19 virus has brought hunger to millions of individuals in Canada. Social distancing and the national lockdown are the major aspects to decrease this pandemic situation during the COVID-19. However, with the rise of social distancing and the national lockdown, the income and the work of various people are drying up. It has been estimated that altogether 265 million of the population can be pushed to starvation in this year. Before also, the world has experienced the hunger crisis. However, those crises were caused by factors such as weather, political instability. The expert on the hunger crisis have mentioned it seems to be globally and influenced by multitude of the various factors has been linked to the COVID-19. In the next slide, we can see, as we can see, at the beginning of 2020, 135 million people faced acute food insecurity, and by the end of this 2020, this number could increase to 265 million. Next, we will analyzing the CSR. The concerned organization must operate in a sustainable and ethical way. It will also have to deal with the social as well as the environmental impacts. It has been analyzed that the concerned organized named National Bank of Canada must integrate the value of social attributes and eventually it can influence the support for the local attributes. It has been analyzed the CSR to play an active role to improve the organizational political performances, increase the profitability. The CSR also opted by the organization to emphasize the effective stakeholders accountability. Next, I'm going to talk about recommendations. So, first recommendation, it can be recommended that ensuring the public investment as well as the agriculture policies to prioritize nutrition food production, it integrates the resilience of the traditional and local biodiversity and food system. Hence, food security can be raised and thus it can be help the number of population to get healthy and nutritional food. Second recommendation, National Bank of Canada can provide the subsidies to the various farmers and thus it can lead the farmers to economically strong. Whether with the increasing food production, the massive population can get nutritious food and hence it can stop the starvation. It also has been considered as effective factor that can stop the effective disruption that has taken place in the food supply process and hence can stop the declining of the grocery stores. Third recommendation will be National Bank of Canada can influence its social responsibility by distributing the fund to the employers, clients, and CSR initiatives thought it can be costly to implement. But the concerned organization have to implement the CSI to make the employer satisfied and to influence the concerned organizational service and productivity. It leads the organization to be more potential and increase its social value. Last but not the least, moving ahead to conclusion, the National Bank of Canada has taken various significant initiatives to enrich their participation in social responsibility, and eventually it has led the concerned organization to help the community organizational staff. The influencing social responsibility also creates a positive impact on the organizational clients in the pandemic situation of COVID-19. Thank you.